Brought to you by ANZ.
Oh, absolutely brilliant from Holder. Clarence over the top of man, is it? Yes, it is. Bang! He's belted 6 and 4, Darren Sammy, and he has signed this off in style.
All of a sudden, Queenstown Events Centre is a hive of activity, and it's positive activity as well, because the roller is on. The players are out and about, starting to get loose. Brendan McCullum's side have been told that play will begin at some stage shortly, so they're using every minute they can to do the stretching, etc. Adam Milne will be excited. He's a possibility of getting some action.
Yeah, the new year's getting better as we speak, isn't it? Because we are going to get cricket. We're going to get in about 15 minutes' time, so we better get on with this toss. We have Brendan McCullum for New Zealand, Dwayne Bravo for the West Indies, Chris Broad is our match referee, and Angus is the ANZ coin toss promotion winner. G'day, Angus. You can give that coin to Mr. McCullum now. Thank you. Thank you.
Tails. It is a tail. Thanks, bud. Cheers, bud.
Well, you've won the toss and you're going to bowl first. Why is that?
I think it's going to be another stop-start game, and I think wicket has been covered for a while, most part of the day. So we don't know what's going to happen later on. So I'll fancy our bowlers to do a great job like what they did the last game for us.
Yeah, there's no Darren Sammy in that West Indies side, so that will certainly be a blow. Chadwick Walton coming into the side as a batsman there, and Nikita Miller, the left-arm spinner, coming into the side as well. And for New Zealand, Milne would have played the last game, so they've kept that same side, but they've just brought Jimmy Neesham back in and replaced Kane Williamson with him. So we'll see a slight change to the batting order. Brendan McCullum will move up one.
Good shot. First up from Ryder, and you think he's going to find the boundary. He is. What a start.
Runs for Jesse Ryder. Didn't get any in that first game.
That's an edge. That certainly is an edge. A big healthy one, and Guptill's gone.
Beautifully constructed over so far for 4 deliveries. Again, it's just full enough to ask Guptill to get forward. It's shaped away from him with a little bit of bounce. And because of all the inclement weather, there is something extra in this surface, and Holder has used it straight away. Guptill goes and is 5 for 1.
Centre, yeah.
That's one way to counter the bounce. Don't let it bounce. Charge at it and get it on the half volley and hit it for 4 first ball. Wow.
It's brave cricket, isn't it? It's one thing about these short formats that you have to throw all fear of being dismissed out the window. First ball, he comes in and gets close to the pitch. If it smacks it away for 4.
And again in the air, in the gap, and away for 4. What a start from McCullum. 13 for 1. It is cold out there. Ryder goes square. Boy, he goes hard too.
This time he middles it, and middles it well. So for Rampal, it's about now getting close enough to the off stump and not giving him that room to free the arms.
Taylor and Anderson to come. Luke Ronke. Bang! Yes! Look at that! What a beauty!
Really good intent from New Zealand. That was only marginally short of a good length. McCullum in his stride straight away.
He's under the pump here. Rampal. Square in the air and away from the fieldsman. It did go all the way. I think it may have. Yes, it did. That is a great shot.
I think the guy falling over the advertising boards, this gentleman here, probably took a little bit away from a brilliant shot. Very quick hands, and here we go. Catch it. My goodness.
Oh, it's great commitment. It's great athleticism too. You don't want to get stuck halfway over. He was nowhere near it. Hoiked it and hoiked it for 6.
Again, another very good indication of the true nature of this pitch. Even though there's some pace in it, you can trust that bounce, and maybe the line just a touch too straight based on the field set.
A bit nervous as one of those in there because he is going to hit it hard through that area. Straight, no one's going to be placed there, and no one's going to be far enough back.
It's almost a situation now based on this start, based on the first 4 overs of power play. It's a slow one from Jason Holder, but you almost have to go death bowling. Get good Yorkers in because both batsmen are hitting through the line of the ball quite nicely, trusting the pitch, and it is a good pitch.
Gives him the charge. That's 6. He just had to hear it come off the bat and it went a mile.
And he wasn't to the pitch of this. With 3 men lining the leg side, you know that Narayan is going to be looking to bowl straight. Well, he hit through the line of the ball, trusted it. You can see he's not to the pitch of this. It's a good surface.
And again, this is very, very high. It's an opportunity. 2 of them coming at it. They communicate and they take it. Yes, they do. That's a good catch in the end. That was not easy at all.
Lendl Simmons is a very, very good athlete. He called very early. He said to Johnson Charles, who was coming in from long on, "It's mine." And those are good hands because he got his hands out in front of him. And Johnson Charles might have been in his peripheral vision too. So it's a quick fire innings. It's 56 for 2.
And he'll pick up 4. And that will not impress Ramden or the bowler at all. 64 for 2. So they're going to push the man at short third man a little bit finer, which opens up the area for the cut shot. But he'll pull it. He'll pull it well. He'll pull it in front of square. And he'll pull it for 4.
Really good stroke play. Certainly Ryder making up for that failure in the first innings. Just short of that length again and swiveling on it nicely. Seen a couple of slow deliveries now. Probably better off at Ryder just getting that Yorker in. Getting him off strike since he's the man stroking the ball well.
That's not a great place to bowl it to Ryder right now. And that's nearly out of the ground.
Poor choice of delivery. Really poor choice, because when you consider the previous delivery was pulled from just short of a length, you know that he won't make a mistake if it's even shorter than that. And it was. So it's really help yourself with that delivery.
Taylor goes in the air. This should be taken as well. And coming in from long on and takes it very comfortably. So Ross Taylor holds out to long on. Kieran Powell is the fieldsman. And Nikita Miller has picked up his first wicket.
Not sure Ross Taylor needed to do this. Ryder was going well at the other end. There was an opportunity for Taylor just to keep nudging it around, getting his eye, and he went to Cow, went up, good catch running in by Powell. Best way for the West Indies to stem the run flows, pick up wickets. Taylor goes for 9, New Zealand 84 for 3.
Just remembering we're only in the 8th over. And 85 for 3.
Off. Slightly.
Anderson picked that one and picked it wonderfully well. It was another slow ball, dragged down, put away.
Well, he got away with one, didn't get away with the second. Anderson was sitting back, it was too short, had too much time. Sit back and adjust the shot. Picked the mid-wicket region, and he is a sweet timer of the cricket ball.
Oh, that's over the top of long off. And that might be all the way as well, is it? Yes, just landing inside the advertising hoardings, and 50 up for Jesse Ryder at great pace. 23 deliveries.
Well, he's been very good. It's been controlled hitting from Jesse Ryder. Brings up 50 off 23 deliveries. He's been dynamic today. So still when he hits the ball. Not afraid to hit the ball in the air. That's a lovely way to bring up 50. Straight back down the ground, back past the bowler for 6.
Oh, Anderson goes leg side. Is this a chance for someone in the crowd? No, it's gone too far as well. Right up onto the top of the bank.
Strong lad, isn't he, Anderson? Oh, this is a big shot. Smaller boundaries are square here at the event centre. I have to say, this is a terrific surface, Dooley, that's allowing the New Zealanders to play like this.
Oh, and again. How hard is it? That's straight down the ground, Anderson. Some of the power that he possesses.
Just raw power, isn't it? Touch over pitch from Holder. Bang goes Anderson. That is just raw power. Terrific way to start the over too for New Zealand. Puts Holder under pressure right from the get-go.
Oh, pulls this one. That's gone all the way too. Well, the young man, he's tried to catch that. Might have a sore finger as well, I think. That young man there, is that a... Just trying to think, we might know that man. Lose a finger trying to do this, young lad. Here we go. Yep.
Well, he started to and he thought, no, it's going a bit quick, I'll let it go through.
Oh, well played. Very well played.
Well, we've seen the mixture. This is just a good cricket shot. This time a touch wide to the left-hander. So it's time for a nice square drive. Field was up on that offside. It was a little bit aerial, but he picked his gap. Picks up 4 as well.
And again, boy, that's wonderful placement. Just superb stuff from Jesse Ryder.
50 partnership up for Ryder and Anderson. It's come in quick time. Look at the hands here from Ryder, the way he just opens the wrists. He knew what gap he wanted to hit that ball, and at the last second he opened the blade so he could get it in that gap and pick up 4. That is really skillful batting from Ryder. Sunil Narayan, who you would have thought that was probably going to be the trump card for the West Indies in this shortened one-day match. Well, 3 overs, 1 for 26.
I think that 3 overs, 1 for 32. Oh, and a chance too. There's a lot of orange shirts there. No one getting a hand anywhere near it. $100,000 goes begging.
Oh, they picked the right spot. Anderson not afraid to go hard early in the over. 100 grand if you can take that one-handed with one of those orange shirts on.
Long off. Is that a chance? No, he's got power on that. Wow.
Almost seemed like a miss hit. Really did, but it's gone a long way.
That's not a miss hit, that, Craig. That is 6 more. This is a good chance, is it? No. Wow. Right over the back of the hill once again. Opportunities are plenty. And Anderson has raced to 46 off 18 deliveries. I think this bloke might have got a finger on it.
Wow. This is great hitting from Anderson. It's in the zone. He's so strong. He knows it's gone a long way. Oh, there it was. He had a chance. Had a go at it. Got a finger on it. 100 grand right there. Missed.
Yes, son, he's getting away with some balls. Yes, son.
He's slogging it good too.
Keep going, son.
No, he's doing better than slogging. These are good cricket shots.
And again, flat and hard for 6 more. Wow. 50 up for Anderson off 20 deliveries. 4 sixes in the over. Wonderful innings. New Zealand moved to 159 for 3 after 13.
Oh, how destructive is Anderson being today? 4 sixes in that over. Ramdam said it was slogging. Well, it's not slogging. This is just power hitting. Touch short that time from the Rhine. And it's gone flat and hard for 6. Look at that. It's terrific stuff from Bravo.
That's not. That is not at all. And another chance goes begging. Racing down the hill. Couldn't take it. 168 for 3.
New Zealand 168 after 14 overs. Ryder's being destructive. Anderson 59 from 24 as well. The bowlers have gone the distance. Nikita Miller, the only one with, you'd say, semi-reasonable figures. In fact, very good figures. I think it's time for the batting power play for New Zealand. Signal from Chris Gaffney.
His ability to bowl quite quick and his athleticism means he's genuine. Oh, and again. My goodness. Oh, brilliant stuff. Way over extra cover, and this is Rampall he's hitting.
Well, this is just a classy shot. Probably one of the toughest one over extra cover. They're trying to bowl wide to him, but he's used the pace. Confidence is high, the eye is in. Dropped on the boundary by another spectator. You're right, I think his class in all formats is starting to show through. Bright future for New Zealand.
Oh, and again, straight down the ground this time. And doesn't make it the whole way. I think it just might have gone over. We'll have to check on that one, I believe. But you wouldn't back against it because they have been going all over the place here in Queenstown. Ian Gould is upstairs in the third umpire role. He wants to know if this is 6. And it is. Quite confidently say that's well over. In a batting power play situation, you're almost powerless as a captain. There you go again. This is monstrous, this one. It's gone miles high and over the bank. 100 partnership, and there's 19 off the first 4 balls of this over.
42 balls and 100 runs. Fantastic partnership. This is a huge hit. It's gone high, it's gone wide. People on the bank thought they had a chance, but it kept going over to where the planes are landing. That's massive. Corey Anderson, he's just taken over from Jesse Ryder. The crowd is getting everything they came to watch.
Yes, Jesse Ryder's playing the anchor role. Oh, off the toes, off the toes. Again! That's another one! That's 4 in a row. It's crazy. Breaks Brendan McCullum's New Zealand record of 10 sixes in a one-day international innings. And he's only faced 28 balls. He's hit 10 sixes. 11 now. He's hit 11 sixes. He's only faced 28 balls. 2 on the left. They'll be thrilled for their teammates, but they're saying we missed. Nathan McCullum, he's chomping at the bit to get out there. Oh, that's a shot and a half as well. Really is. An attempted Yorker whistled through the covers.
Well, we've seen power, we've seen boundaries flying over the bank. This is quality. Lovely timing. It's only just missed the Yorker. It's only gone about 15 metres to the left of the fielder. He had no chance. The outfield's still lightning quick, even with the rain. It just shows quality cricket shots still get rewarded.
Up and over and 4 more. It just seems as if Bravo just has not have enough fielders and the ground is unprotectable.
It brings up the 200 for New Zealand. They've gone for the wide option, trying to cut off parts of the park. He enjoyed success in Auckland. Feels like a long time ago now.
Foley. Smash through extra cover. Trace a bullet. Huge over again for the New Zealanders. 208 for 3.
Well, these are the shots that have been played on the provincial grounds around New Zealand for the last 18 months. Jesse Ryder, he's back in black. Missed out in Auckland. We're seeing why the country and the world loves seeing Jesse Ryder playing international cricket. Well, Smithy, in the last 5 overs, New Zealand's gone at 18.4 runs and over. 18.4 runs.
He'll get 4. That'll get him through to 89. Endell Simmers trying to just take a little bit of pace off that. He did get a bit of mistiming, but not enough.
Well, they're not big boundary square, but it shows the quality of the pitch. Miss hits go for 4. Simmons is bowling. He's only got the 1 wicket. They'll take that 5.5 runs per over now.
Oh, that's a credible shot. 1 bounce 4 with no pace and all that width.
Just going to get the stage, Smithy. We'll get excited about a dot ball. Even the ones that you stretch for go for 4. I've run out of words to describe some of these shots.
Oh, well, keep going, man, because we've still got 4 or 5 overs. You get your dictionary out. This carries on. This is a stupendous score. It's just ridiculously easy. 93, Anderson. Crunch. Just a single. Crowd that have been, gone and come back will be absolutely thrilled that they've done just that. Incredible numbers have got back in their cars and come back to this ground to show their support. Brilliant. Down on one knee, waits for it as long as he possibly can, Ryder, and then dispatches it. 82 for him.
Jesse Ryder's hand coordination, hand-eye coordination is one of the best in the world, I believe. He can hit all around the ground. He's got the ability to pick up slower balls. He doesn't premeditate.
Oh, he swung himself off his feet. He's going to get away with it. I mean, you don't practice. You don't even go in the nets and practice that kind of shot. You just don't have the opportunity to. That's just, look at that. Incredible. The way he's launched into that.
Craig, here's a stat for you. Corey Anderson now has one delivery to beat the fastest one-day international century of all time by Shahid Afridi. If he hits this for 6, he breaks the world record. That's what this delivery is all about, Corey Anderson, and he's going to have a crack at Nikita Miller. All-time world record on the line here. He'll have no idea about that. None at all. Neither will the bowler. In he comes. Gives it to him. It's gone. It's over the top. That is a world record. Unbelievable. Shahid Afridi, goodbye. Hello, Corey Anderson.
Well, he's got his arms in the air to celebrate a one-day 100. Probably without the knowledge to know that he's just got himself a world record. 36 balls, he's brought up his 100. 12 sixes and 4 fours. Who would have thought when they come to the ground today they would have saw that? New Zealand team stand. Congratulations, Corey Anderson.
Folklore, folklore. The headlines will go around the world. And let's have another one for good measure. I'm on my way to a double.
That also brings out the 150-run partnership between Corey and
150-run partnership. In 36 minutes, Craig Cumming. 36 minutes of 58 balls. The West Indies must be absolutely so shell-shocked now that Eden Park, that victory where we're jumping around excited men, they have been bashed into submission here. They've got to have a bat, but if they get them, it'll be good. It'll be amazing. Oh, look, the power. How do you do that, man?
Well, when it's your day, even miss hits go flying 4 to point. This is a really quality pitch and some quality batting. Anderson, no balance. That's it, 4 to point. Just about carried all the way for 6 more.
It's flat, 1 bounce for. Tell me the boys are running out of petrol because Ryder's getting close.
Jesse Ryder opening the batting. You just can't afford the bowl there. He's so strong all around the ground.
That's 6. Right out of the middle. Jason Holder's 6'8". He needs to be 60'8" to grab that one. Amazing stuff. 250 up for New Zealand. Still got 3 overs to bat or to hit.
27 off the over. The partnership 166 off 62 balls, 38 minutes. Superb batting.
Great slower ball. And another boundary. Wasn't badly bowled at all. It almost had deception written on it, but not quite.
Well, when we turned up today, we didn't know if we were going to get a game. Looked like we were going to pack up and go home. We're on track to see as many runs scored in one innings as we saw all in the first ODI up in Auckland.
No, 1 bounce down to mid-off. Unless it goes through. Gee, that was casual but brilliant. Oh, they hauled that in. Johnson Charles, that was 1 bounce, nearly flew past them. It's hit so hard, it's just tend to skid a wee bit on the surface. Quick! Ryder down the ground, that'll be 4. That'll hit a gap, will it? Yes, indeed it will, and Ryder moves to 97.
Placement. Didn't look like he got all the timing on this, but the nature of the pitch. Just lovely pace. Hit it flat and hard.
It's not inconceivable here that New Zealand could get to 321 overs. Ryder, he's going to get it through. He'll get another 2 and keep the strike. So Ryder now goes to 99, Jesse Ryder. They'll be on their feet again shortly here in Queenstown.
Well, they're already on their feet, Smithy. Anticipation. Second game back.
Yeah, they're going to run it. They're going to run it. Ryder's going to get his. Jesse's back in town. Oh, it's great to see. It's great to see.
Well played, Jesse Ryder. The crowd stands very popular. We know how well he's liked around the country. He's been out of the New Zealand team. We've missed this. We've missed watching Jesse Ryder play for our country. $11 balls to go. This partnership, 181. 42 minutes they've been going and only 69 balls. Strike rate of 262.
Crunch. That is how you wait and hit late. It's almost impossible to get that kind of power and timing into a ball. It's that slow.
Extraordinary. Can't talk about how good the pitch is here. Didn't bounce. Anderson just waited. Picked a spot.
Can he get a wicket? Yes, he can. He can. A wide full toss, and Jesse Ryder's timing for once deserts him. But even if you're in the lounge at home, get up. Get up, because Jesse's back and he's turned it on for you and for us.
Finally something goes the West Indies way, but Jesse Ryder walks off to an amazing applause. 104, 51 balls. Congratulations. New Zealand lose their fourth wicket for 275.
Staggering. Absolutely exhilarating. Hold up. Ronke. Must feel a little bit like the horse and cart after the Lord Mayor's show here.
Hard to describe. The last hour and a half.
Straight up. It's going to land safely, and they get another couple. And Anderson goes to 130. It wasn't that long ago, they were standing around with their hoodies on, trying to stay warm, getting ready to hop in the cars, I'm sure, and go back to the hotel. An hour and a half later, he's broken the world record. He's 130 not out, and he's still going. And he's going to stay not out by the look of it.
I think it'll be interesting enough whether he knows he's got the world record.
He'll know. He'll know, I'm sure. Ground announcer, I think, has made that announcement as well. So, wonder if you get a text from Shahid Afridi. That's a long-standing record.
Do you think you'll get one from Craig McMillan?
Not a chance. Not a chance. Here we are, last ball of what's been spectacular. Ronke will look to come back for two. He's going to try. I think he'll get there. He does, yep. And the West Indies will drag themselves off the park. They're beaten into submission here. Somehow they've got to lift themselves up and go after 284 remarkable runs. And it's all about Corey Anderson, and the crowd will stay for a long time on their feet for this young man.
Walks off, he waves to the crowd. Absolutely amazing innings. Absolute treat. Congratulations. 14 sixes, 6 fours, 47 balls, 131 runs.
Well, it's not very often you see the players come down and almost give him a guard of honour here. His teammates, look at them, the ball come out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
283 for 4, 21 overs. Jesse Ryder 104 off 51. Corey Anderson 131 not out after 47, and Brendan McCullum's brilliant cameo 33 off 11 set the wheels in motion, but not even he or we or anyone suspected what was about to follow. Just 2 extras. That's how much the bat dominated the ball. 1 for 50 for Narayan, 2 for 48 for Holder. Rampal will forget the day he came to Queenstown. None for 64 from 3. 1 for 44 Miller, none for 48 Bravo, none for 29 Simmons. Blitzkrieg, as they say. A belting. 284. Good luck, West Indies. If you get those, it'll be worth watching. Down sideline, we have got the man of the moment. Mark Richardson has intercepted Corey Anderson. Well done, young man.
Corey Anderson, not only the fastest one-day international century, the fastest international century. How's it feel?
Yeah, it's. I guess it's one of those things that you never really plan on doing when you go out there, but obviously a reduced game, it makes it a little bit easier to go harder at it early, and Brendan showed, I guess, his intent early on, and Jesse played unbelievable innings as well.
Yeah, a long time since many of us really would have thought someone would go out there and overshadow Jesse Ryder when he's on song as well.
I think we went pretty good together, I guess. I was sort of hitting boundary and he was hitting boundaries, so yeah, it's just one of those things that comes off.
Did you know the record was on? Were you aware of that?
No, I wouldn't have a clue, actually. It's not like I look it up and try and take it down, but I guess it's nice to have that.
When you went in, there was probably cause to say, well, I'll play second fiddle, Jesse's doing well, I'll work it around. Was that at all in the mind, and did the hitting just happen?
Yeah, it was, I guess. I mean, it was a stage right to come in and probably look for singles and try and get myself in, but I guess a couple came out of the middle and then you sort of keep going, and a guy like Jesse down the other end, it makes it easy to, I guess, keep the run rate up pretty high.
Was there a point where you just started hitting and you think, I'm on song today? Did you feel in that mood?
Yeah, I think me and Jesse started thinking every ball was either probably going to get us out or trying to go for 6. So, yeah, it's nice to have that feeling when you're out there and get them out of the middle, I guess.
What were the mid-wicket conversations like?
Shot, bro. That's about it. No, we couldn't really say too much. I guess keep going, and it's a pretty big total we've put on. So hopefully we can defend it.
Well, congratulations. You get a massive shot, bro, from me too. Awesome.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
In the air, taken, good catch, Mills has done it. New Zealand have struck early. Jimmy Neesham coming in, takes a good catch. New Zealand pick up the first.
Going to go hard, and there's a little bit of bounce in the surface. That peeling of the outside edge so often brings third man into play. It's a run-saving position, and when guys go hard, it's a wicket-taking position. None for 1.
Short, hit hard. That's a really good shot from Simmons. Nice way to get underway, picks up a boundary. Oh, that's big. That's big. That's the first maximum of the innings. Simon sat back and said, I'll have a piece of that, and it's gone all the way.
Like we saw when the West Indies bowled, you can trust the bounce. You saw the left leg tailing out very early. From the moment he picked up that it might have been a fraction short, opened up and smacked it.
Running for me is an attitude thing. You run hard and you keep running hard until that ball crosses the boundary. 3 overs gone, the West Indies 17 for 1. Oh, bang. There's a man there coming out. Is he taking it? What a catch, Adam Milne. Had to come in. McClanagan's picked up, and New Zealand now have 2.
Yeah, we talked about setting standards in the field. I think Milne thought for one moment that he could just go around it. He was circling it, and then he came in sharply when he saw it dropping in front of him. That's a good catch because he took it low. Simmons goes now for 13 and 17 for 2.
Simmons, about 13 of 11 deliveries, 17 for 2 now.
Kieran Powell comes in at number 4 for the West Indies. Often at the top of the order, slid down today in at number 4. Oh, use of the feet, and he'll get off the mark. have to say it was an excellent catch by Adam Milne, because it just started dipping and dying on him as he had to come in right there. Kept his eyes on it, 2 hands. And for a young player that's making his way, that will give him some confidence, even coming to the crease when he bowls, the fact that he's taken a good catch in the outfield. Hal looks aggressive, wants to get on with it. The use of the feet in the air and out. This time he finds the fielder. Good catch again. McClenaghan picks up 2 in the over. Jimmy Neesham takes the catch.
It's that man again, McClenaghan. He just can't stop taking wickets. He did it by swing and aggression in the first game, and now he's just hitting his length hard, asking the batsman to make the running. Hit it on the up if you want. Pull the short ball if you want. 19 for 3.
Good shot, really nice placement that. Just swiveled and knew there was a gap out there. It was rainy, it was miserable. No one thought there was going to be a game played. And then all of a sudden there is a game played. People are questioning whether it's worth it. Should they do it? And that happens. That's all the way. All the way. Short ball, deserved a bit of a 6, and it was.
Yeah, that was dragged down. McCullum knows. Got that one wrong. And very good from Bravo.
Self on edge, yes.
Too short again, pulled away. Chance and out. Just didn't hit it well enough, and Ryder has that wicket.
Adam Milne takes the catch, another one for him. Neesham's got 2, Milne's got 2. And Ryder picks up a wicket. Again, no timing. Coming round the boundary, comfortably takes the catch, and Jesse Ryder. 1 for 11 in his last over. Chadwick Walton goes for 17. It's 56 for 4.
17 of 23 deliveries after 32 minutes at the crease.
Oh, go mate.
65 for 4 after 14. Normally it would be a handy start. Not devastating. Run rate wise anyway. Can't take a trick today. The West Indies have been overpowered, bullied, beaten into submission really. Straight up. Far enough, I think it will be. Oh boy. Put down. Expensive drop.
Martin Guptill just delivered a bit freebie, but the interest came about now. Oh, there goes a good hand on $100,000.
Agonising. Unbelievable. It's in, it's out, it's down, and they all squabbled over it, and in the end no one gets it.
We've seen the surface. The pitch is excellent. Great views, great part of the country. Very busy this time of the year.
Yeah, they'll be back here without doubt, and the crowd have earned that privilege, I feel, where they've come back. Gorgeous cricket shot. Beautiful stroke.
This rate's up there with some of the best. It shows how good the pitch is. He'll be on the headlines around the world. All the cricket magazines, TV shows. He's really announced himself this summer, Smithy.
Oh, he's quality. I mean, you know, He's IPL. He's Caribbean League. He's every league now in terms of 2020 power. That's a good shot. The owner Ryan. So yeah, I mean, for Corey Anderson, I mean, he's a professional cricketer. The day could generate being a big payday, because people just do not ignore that. And all of a sudden, he's Big Bash. We want that guy on our books. We need to have him. Anyone that can do that, break world records with power, must be in our team. People will come to see that power. So he's probably, you know, to put a dollar and cents thing on it, he might have made himself $1 million cricketer today.
He's the all-round cricketer. He can bat and he can bowl and he can field. So he's an attractive buying option for any team. Well, we get to see Adam Milne come into the attack for the first time. First bowler New Zealand for New Zealand. And treated with disdain. Lovely shot. Over mid-off. Deonarine, sorry. Taken to him straight away. Standing around, Milne be a little bit cold. Probably would have been expected to bowl a little bit earlier. It's a lovely shot for 4 more. So Deonarine's taken to Milne. His first 2 balls hit for 4. Not the start the young fast bowler would like. It just shows what a quality pitch this is.
Slick unit, they look, New Zealand. Really slick unit. That's 147k from Milne on the jog.
Well, the first 2 were in the early 140s, but they went flying for 4. But that's what he's in the team for. It's a 6-match, 1 wicket. They've all been over on the subcontinent. But the pace is what he's been picked for.
It's gone high in the air. It won't quite be a chance. Williamson is a sub-fielder. Suing in vain. The West Indies are 101.
Deonarine's decided to take to the pace. Williamson gave it his best effort. 146k. So the pace is there by Milne. Be chasing that 150.
Good running. Excellent running.
Well, it's nice to see this pace from Adam Milne. He's been picked because he can bowl fast. The point of difference. Still, he needs to have a little bit of control. Still, with that pace, needs to be able to hit good areas. Otherwise, good players can just put it in the gaps.
That's just pace that's taken that off the edge of the bat. 1. This is a mandatory batting power play. Fielding restrictions do apply. Won't matter. That's clever. Just enough bottom hand in that. Beautifully played.
Wow, we've seen some lovely shots. It's a slow ball by Neesham. Bravo, he does like to hit over cover. Didn't have a lot of pace to work with at all. But he was able to get it over extra cover's head. This outfield's still been quick, considering all the rain that we've had. That's the 104 runs per over required to win.
Deonarine probably just going to tell his captain, no point getting out. You're not out. Point giving it away. just ease it into a few gaps and use this time for ourselves. Does it carry? The owner iron's going to stand there. Milne is going to claim it, and the umpires will come together to see if it made it through. Most of the players are fairly confident it has.
Yeah, comfortable. Good catch by Milne. No problems at all with it. He knew straight away. Takes his third catch. Nisham gets his first wicket.
That's a very good catch. Very good catch indeed. The owner iron's going to have to go because it quite clearly has gone into the hands. Bobbled a bit, but at no stage was there grass involved. Williamson had a pretty good look at it, so the owner iron goes for 29. It's 112 for 5.
The owner iron departs for 29 of 30 deliveries out at Milne with, I think, his third catch. So far, diminution the bowler, 112 for 5 out of West Indies.
Great shot. Beautiful square drive. And Bravo has 50. Very polished.
And that brings up 50 runs for the captain.
Been an excellent innings under normal circumstances. This shows the benefit of extra pace as a batter. It's all very well being quick, but also allows opportunities for good players to use the pace.
Last ball here in Queenstown. Up, over, and could it be 6? It deserves to be. Oh, maybe, yes it is. It is 6, and how appropriate that that is the signature to this day. Bottom line, New Zealand have been unbelievably good, devastating in the form of Anderson and Ryder, and the West Indies have just fallen so far short of the mark this time around, and there's been a number of opportunities for the crowd to get involved, but in the end they were all on their feet for Ryder and for Anderson.
They certainly were. Remarkable day, especially for that young man. World record. It'll start to hit home very shortly when he gets back into the changing room. How special it really is. Fastest 100 in one-day international history. The Black Caps have performed exceptionally well, especially considering the rain and what's been around us. 283 for 4 they made. West Indies replied with 124 for 5. So New Zealand win by 159 runs, and more importantly, they level the series 1-1.
Bravo 56 not out. That's perhaps the best thing they take out of the day. The West Indies from 54. The owner on 29 from 30. They were never in the hunt from the time they lost Charles from the outset after 3 deliveries. They simply weren't in the frame to win the match, and they certainly were caught napping by a New Zealand side who fired up very quickly once they got the word to play. Bowling wise, there'd be a little bit of concern over the expensive side of Milne's 2 overs none for 27. But how about Jesse Ryder racing through 4 overs of pretty quick off spin for 13 runs. Nisham 1 for 21 off a short run up. Nathan McCullum getting through his 5. McClenaghan 2 for 7. And Mills 1 for 11. Start waiting to have a word with 1 or 2 of the players outside at the moment, talking to other people. 283 for 4. West Indies 124 for 5. The margin in the end, incredibly, in a 21 over game, was 159 runs.